Travis Hunter might have pulled off one of the biggest boss moves I think I have ever seen when it comes to college football, man. So Travis Hunter, all this talk about him going to Florida State, all the Florida State fans saying, you know what, he's not going to Bama, he's not going to Georgia. I mean, they were right, but he's not going to any of those big Power 5 schools. He's going to Jackson State. And let me tell you something right here, guys. Deion Sanders is a very inspirational guy, an inspirational figure. What he's done for Jackson State has been absolutely phenomenal. Took them and won their conference championship. They're playing in a bowl. They're actually playing in a bowl game for the first time, and I think possibly maybe a decade. I could be wrong about that. But what he's done with this HBCU program is absolutely phenomenal. But Travis Hunter is going there for one reason and one reason only. He's going there for the bag, right? If he wants to go to a place where he can be developed, he can go to Alabama. He can go to Georgia. Hell, Florida State, I think, might have a little bit of a better development program than I think Jackson State has. He's going there for the bag. And the rumor is that $2 million was offered on the table. That's the rumor. I don't know if it's official, so don't try to quote it for me. But that's the rumor that's going on by some of these kind of journals that I've kind of read so far, is that he got offered the bag and he decided to take the bag. And I don't blame him one bit. It was the same situation with Quinn Ewers, about him getting paid millions of dollars to go to for him to sign that NIL deal with Ohio State, which is why again he reclassified and he was able to kind of at least be eligible for this season. Now he's at Texas and he's about to get another major bag with all those NIL deals down there in Texas, right? This is a business, right? And some of these coaches like Dabo Swinney, they don't like that, right? Dabo Swinney kind of talked about, he talked about the transfer portal, about these players leaving, and it's not really about loyalty anymore. It's not, it's not all about the business. It's all about money. Of course, it's all about business. Coaches have been doing that for years. Right? Coaches have been doing that shit for years as far as leaving, as far as making promises to these kids, and then all of a sudden they leave the next day so that they can try to find a better opportunity for themselves and for their families. Right? Look at Lincoln Riley. Look at Brian Kelly. Right? Hell, even look at Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer kind of left Florida. Now, again, he said it for health reasons. I don't really buy that in my opinion. Ended up going to Ohio State. But I mean, again, coaches will do what's best for them. Sometimes they don't do best by the players. A lot of these coaches will do them first, right? They put themselves first before the players. So the players should do the exact same. You don't need to put the program first. You don't have to put the coaches of how they feel and stuff like that first. Fuck loyalty. This is all about business. This is all about the bag. And with now that these players finally got an opportunity to get these major NIL deals, these major contracts from these brands like Nike and Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. I mean, Pepsi, whatever it is, chase it, go after it, make your money, man. Support yourself, support your family, because at the end of the day, this is a business. Right? When you get to the professional level, you're gonna be pretty much dealing with the same thing you're dealing with in college. Tons of endorsement deals, contract negotiations, and stuff like that. Like, this is honestly getting kids prepared for the next level. Right? So like I said, fuck the loyalty thing, fuck the commitment to the program. You gotta do what's best for you. And this is why I will never ever kind of criticize a player for going to the transfer portal or decommitting from a program and stuff like that. Like, again, someone just decommitted from Alabama today, went to Auburn. Okay, it is what it is. You got to do what's best for you. Got to do what's best for you. It's not going to hurt my feelings, or it's not going to hurt. I don't even think it's going to hurt Nick Saban's feelings or anything like that. You got to do what's best for you to support yourself, support your family, and to put yourself in the best position. And sometimes you're going to make that, and sometimes it will be the right decision, and sometimes it will be the wrong decision, right? We've seen it a lot of times of right and wrong for a lot of these guys based off of the decision of where they're gonna play their ball. And who knows? Travis Hunter may end up being a bust. Where again, he made millions of dollars at Jackson State, but did not have the career that's good enough for the NFL. But at least we can sit up here and say he secured the bag. And again, that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. It's all about business. It's all about money. It's about securing your future. And I don't blame Travis Hunter one damn bit. I know he's getting criticized right now by Florida State fans. And the funny part is that a lot of these Florida State fans were the first people to tell you that that HBCU's Deion Sanders, oh, he's going to get a big time commit. He's going to steal one of your all-time big commits. And now look what happened. Travis Hunter did it to you. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if more HBCUs, including Jackson State, continues to do that by stealing big-time chip recruits. We've already seen it in basketball where a lot of these kids are going to HBCU schools. And that's good. Like I said, black colleges needs to be supported. Black colleges need to kind of be put out there as far as the national audience goes. I think it's really great for all of sports. And I think it does create diversity overall wise. So again, congratulations to Deion Sanders, congratulations to Jackson State, and most importantly, congratulations to you, Travis Hunter. You just secured the bag, and again, you gotta do what's best for you for your future. You're not committed. Again, you're not committed to that Florida State program. You got to be committed to yourself, to your family. That's what it's all about, and you got to do what you got to do.